Hey everybody, and happy Friday. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your weekend energies. So we're looking at energies that are in place today and through the weekend. So we're going to be looking at these energies here, and we're going to go ahead and channel these messages. Before I begin, I just wanted to remind everyone that if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, then go to queenoflight1111.com. And thank you to those of you who booked that in-depth divine masculine reading. I appreciate that. I've already started doing some of those, so some of you have already received your readings. And for those of you who are waiting, you guys know what the turnaround time is. And yeah, thank you guys. That service is no longer on my website. So for those of you who are asking, I removed that as a service for the time being, just given my energy level and, just the amount of time that I take to put those readings together. So if you guys want to book any other reading service or coaching session or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Let's get started with the bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine. What is Divine Feminine's energy towards masculine today through the weekend? We have the King of Cups, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Whip. So I really feel that Divine Feminine's energy towards Divine Masculine is that things are continued to be in a place of suspension, in a place of pause. But the Hanged Man is this pause is not for nothing. It is for the enlightenment. It is for release. It is about looking at new perspectives. It's about enlightenment. And so there is a pause in this connection right now, and any movement forward in this connection right now, because this repetitive behavior needs to be released. Any sort of repetitive, you know, tense, destructive, self-sabotaging energy needs to be released. And that includes not just only for Divine Feminine, but for divine, not only for Divine Masculine, but for Divine Feminine as well. And so if she is, in a repetitive pattern, then there are things that she needs to let go. Her main energy today through this weekend is the Seer. This is the main card in this oracle deck. It says, follow your intuition. She is the High Priestess. The Divine Feminine is a spiritual advisor. She's well versed in occult knowledge and in mysticism. She's gifted. She can see the future clearly if her distortion doesn't get involved. So she's going to be trusting her instincts, trusting her intuition, and she's in this energy where she knows the truth will soon be revealed. So in these energies, there is a new beginning with her masculine as the Emperor. But right now, she knows that the passage is not safe, that the pathway is not safe, that there are still some obstacles, that there are still some things that need to be resolved. But in her intuition, she knows that a new cycle will begin with masculine as the Emperor. She knows that there's going to be movement forward in love towards this long-term connection. It will be a long-term connection this time. And she's expecting that. She is in this energy of, really feeling that in her passion, in her heart, in her spirit. That she knows that when this masculine shows up as divine masculine, as the Emperor, when these obstacles and these detours and these blocks are done, then she knows they are moving towards a long-term and very abundant connection. In the meantime, she's sitting as the Queen of Pentacles. She has her abundance. She has her energy of prosperity. She is stable. She is secure. And she's following her heart, and she's staying heart-centered, knowing that her deepest desires will be manifest. And any grief and any sadness, she's learning from. And I feel like this is what she's releasing. is this energy of her grief about masculine's deceptive offers in the past. Just like she is not the same, he is not the same. And I will tell you, the same combination of cards is coming up. And just as she releases this heartache and grief and betrayal and this tenseness over that, it is being removed out of the narrative. It is coming out of that future energy. So she's following her intuition. She knows a new cycle is beginning and will begin once the obstacle and the pathway is clear. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles are going to move towards this long-term connection. She's expecting the unexpected. But in the meantime, she's in her heart space. She's committed to herself. She's committed to her journey, knowing that her deepest desires will manifest, that all that was lost will be restored. But this grief around his offers and the deceptiveness and the trickster energy, she continues to release that energy because she does not want that to be part of her present or her future. What's the bottom of the deck for divine masculine's energy? We have the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the White Wolf. Both are very much in their intuition. As divine feminine really sits in her intuition as this divine feminine high priestess masculine, her counterpart, her mirror, is reflecting the same. He is looking at his own intuition and his own inner guide. And what is his own intuition and inner guide telling him? That there's this reunion, that this is this connection that he wants to win back. And that he needs to sit in his confidence and he needs to trust his inner knowing and believe in his power that this can happen. So what is his energy today through the weekend for divine feminine? The shield. You are safe from harm. He is in this energy where not only is he protecting, like feminine has been protecting this connection for a super, super long time. And now masculine, as he sits in his divine masculine energy, because that's where we're seeing him right now, he's holding the shield. There are adversaries. There are third parties. There are external circumstances that are these obstacles the divine feminine in her mind's eye very much knows about. In her intuition, she knows about. And masculine is protecting her from that and protecting himself from that. He's holding the shield. These adversaries, these third parties, these external people cannot penetrate his defense anymore. He has thick skin. He's keeping himself safe, his feminine safe, but he's also hiding his emotions until he can trust himself and this situation again. What is his energy towards divine feminine today through this weekend? There's a very painful ending. Nine of Pentacles. There's this energy of him not being in his abundance, not being in his self-sufficiency that is creating the block. This is this energy of him not being single has created a barrier in the connection. And right now he is assessing. Seven of Pentacles. He's in this energy of pause. He is assessing. He's analyzing the Empress. He knows his divine feminine is the one. He's looking at how much he invested in the connection and what he didn't invest. And he is seeing his divine feminine as this queen, as this Empress, as someone who is affluent, strong, someone who is in this energy of a leader. He sees that within her. And so he wants to, Six of Swords, move towards this reunion. He wants to move towards this connection with his divine feminine. And he knows that he needs to develop. He knows that he needs to transform. He knows he needs to grow up in order to have this reunion be successful. And so there is a shift and a change happening through a karmic cycle. This masculine is the emperor, and he wants to move towards his divine feminine. Look at this. You can't make it up. Emperor and the Empress in the same reading for divine masculine. Not only is he in his union, but he's coming for his sacred union with his divine feminine. In the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel, we're going to look at the karmic cycle and the karmic energies, and we're also going to look at the connections. Where the connection is today with masculine and feminine, and where is it headed? And where is the connection today with the karmic, and where is it headed? So join me on the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel for this reading. And remember, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, we're still in the Lionsgate portal energy. It doesn't end until tomorrow. So make use of it. Have a great day. Bye.